In my first semester of the program, I found out that I was pregnant. So my husband and I started looking for childcare right away. We have been on the wait list for a spot at the University of Michigan daycare facilities since November of 2022. My son was born over the summer between my first and second years in the program, and he was premature. The first few months of his life, we were in and out of doctor's appointments 2-3 times a week. So without daycare as an option, our other two options were for me to drop out of school and stay home with the baby, or to go back to work full-time while in school so that we could afford a nanny. I chose to add a full-time job and the nanny to full-time school and pregnancy and parenthood so that I could finish my degree. In addition to the $30,000 that I have in student loans, I spent almost $46,000 on childcare so that I could stay in my program. And to add just another financial blow to the situation was the fact that because we couldn't find a licensed facility to provide that childcare, I was not eligible for the childcare subsidy provided by the C campus funding. So childcare alone more than doubled the cost of my degree. And as a pregnant student, I faced another hardship. I was in critical need of mental health resources, and so I sought treatment from the University of Michigan's psychiatry department. And I chose their department because, first of all, I was in school there, so it made sense. And second of all, they were the only providers in my general area who offered the services that I needed without a months-long wait list. But unfortunately, I found out after a few surprise bills that even though the entire University of Michigan hospital system is in network with my insurance, the psychiatric department alone was out of network. So I didn't really have a choice. I could not afford over $400 for a single appointment. So while I was pregnant, I had to stop receiving the care that I needed because I could not afford it. There's a scene where I'm sitting in the lobby of the University of Michigan Hospital. It's August. It's the week before the fall semester starts, and I'm tapping my leg nervously. I'm watching for a blinking light on the pager to let me know that my 3-month-old son is out of surgery. And in this scene, I'm by myself because my husband is actually walking across campus to the School of Social Work with my withdrawal paper in hand. Although I ended up back in the program a few weeks later, that's a story for another day. The bottom line is that my withdrawal was the culmination of a series of failures in the system. Failures in childcare access, in higher education affordability, in mental health care access, in health insurance. And I am just lucky that I made it to the other side. And I'm expected to graduate only 1 semester later than originally planned. But most people in my situation won't be so lucky, and many of them are not going to be able to continue in situations such as mine. Today's students need better mental health care, and today's students need increased access to affordable childcare. And today's students, especially students such as myself, who are being trained to provide specialized social services to help other people, we need a little help ourselves. We need more support to reduce the financial burden of our degrees.